do this. Ah, it's good to be back. What's going on? My name is Awedecai, and yeah, last time that's a lot of what happened last time. That was quite annoying. All right, but we did terribly. Hopefully, I can do because I'm good at this game. As a matter of fact, like you've seen me, you know, kind of not die sometimes, but that's okay. Boom, get it quickly. Woo. Okay, because we're getting that 350, guys. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I just got it. Okay, woo. Man, they're really throwing out all the stops in this. Okay, I actually thought I was legitimately blocked off there. Man, I love this stage, man. But where are the ice stages, man? I like the ice stages, which is really weird because usually in platformers, Rayman Origins has like that effect on you. Like, they will make platformers that you wouldn't like, really. Like, for example, you know when I said that I like the water stages in this game? This is the only game where the water stages are good. Whereas, yeah, I don't know, I don't like... I don't know, it's just not me, man. Oh my days. Mario, the first Mario, I never grew up with that. With it being released, what, like... How many years? Yeah, 9 years earlier than I was born, criminy. That's something right there. But yeah, I never grew up with that. The Mario game I grew up with is, no, not New Super. It was Super Mario World. And, yeah, that's probably one of the best. I don't know why they keep going back to these cash grabs, like I said in the last episode, or episode prior, I can't remember. But I was talking about how, you know, these cash grab sequels of the new Super Mario Bros. Series are just pretty tiring. They need to remaster Super Mario World. Oh my gosh, guys. Imagine if they like revamp that with like new graphics and stuff, and oh my gosh, guys, I'll buy that in a heartbeat. That would be fantastic. That's probably one of the best Mario games, for sure. I was speaking to a friend about like how, besides that, I would say that Super Mario 64 DS is definitely one of my favorites. In fact, if you go back to my first videos, they are Super Mario 64 DS. Got tongue tied there. There we go. Got this dragon in the background. We'll be fighting him later. Not now though. We have to make our way. Oh, I remember what happens here. I believe this level is actually in Rayman Legends. Yeah, I remember this. Oh no. Ooh, that really. No. That scared me, dudes. Oh, I missed it. Okay, here we go. Here's our chance. Okay. Because I really got to make that 350. If I can. You see what that? Ah! Guys. How are they still... How much ice did he swallow? Ah! Oh, I ripped. That would have been it, though. I think I would have gotten the 350, so that's cool. There he is again. Okay, this time hopefully we'll be more ready. Let's not get hurt. Let's not get hurt. Okay. Well, the red wine there. Or fruit punch. No, it's not red wine. It's fruit punch. I've never had what I always see, like... it's definitely a lady thing, I would say, red wine. Because I always see it, like, on TV, like... Or even, like, my family members. Like, I have a bit of red wine. Like, I don't know, I don't... With me being a male, I guess, I don't know. Why does... Oh, boy. Why does red wine appeal to women more than it does men? I don't know. The same with chocolate. I don't know what it is. Like, one of my housemates that was here before, she was saying like how, whoa, yeah, one of the people that lived here, she was talking about how, because we were pretty close, she would speak about how like it helps like when you're, oh, I got it. Like when a girl is like on a period or something, like it helps like because of the chemicals inside the chocolate. I personally think that's a load of crap. Personally, but then maybe that is the reason, and I'm just ignorant. I don't know. It could be it. I don't know. Because like there's something inside of chocolate that helps. Apparently, it's like the sugar that helps with. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's got to be something to be a lady for sure. With all those problems, it's pretty gross. I'm glad I'm a guy, because we don't have those problems. We just have getting rejected. That's probably our period pains. That's probably our period pains, guys. Having to walk up to somebody, be vulnerable, and much like the uterus wall, we have to shed our ability to be normal people in that moment. Am I making any sense? I don't know. But, yeah. I remember, oh man, it sucks, man. That like, feeling of like, this girl is just gonna ridicule me, especially when they're like, in a group of friends and stuff. And all you can imagine when you look at them is, that's all you can imagine, man. It's like, oh, this is, that's how it was for me in school, for sure. That's something that I tried to conquer since though, like that sort of social anxiety, because it's not good. Even though I'll definitely say that I think it would always be difficult for sure to talk to girls, for me at least. But I would like to get to a point where it's like, okay, you know what, I can probably do this without like having these like anxieties that I will for sure get, you know, rejected or something, because I don't know, I think that's probably not like a healthy way of, I just bounced off of him when he was gone. Healthy way of thinking. It's definitely not good to have those doubts, is what I'm trying to say, you know. But man, I was in I believe I was out with my friends one time, and it's weird because I think it just depends on the kind of girl, I guess, because when I was in school, I quite liked sort of like the shy nerd girl, you know? Like, not even really necessarily shy, but you can sort of tell that they were meek, but in a good way, not the Google definition, like, like they're like a pushover or anything like that, but more like, yeah, you could probably talk to her and sort of, she'll be down to earth, that kind of thing. That's sort of what I like, you know. But a lot of my friends were very different to me. They were all extroverts, so it was definitely within their nature to like girls that were a lot more loud, and that was just never me, and it still isn't me. I think that a lot of loud girls are just a pain, for sure. Oh my gosh, they can be annoying. But anyway, I was out with those friends, and I remember one time there was this girl. She was like super gorgeous, super pretty. She had like nice blonde hair. I was like, oh my gosh, you know. And only I did that in my brain and not out loud. Otherwise, I would have no chance. But anyway, I was speaking to her, and I was sort of like looking away. I wasn't like having any eye contact, which is definitely bad. And she was asking me. She was like, oh, do you have a girlfriend? And it's important to know that I didn't have any eye contact, because when she asked me that, I shot my head round so fast, and I didn't even realize that I did it. I shot my head round as she asked that. I felt so like embarrassed, because it kind of felt like a little bit as like you're being sort of desperate kind of thing. That's how I felt. I was like, oh, I didn't want to, you know. But yeah, as soon as she asked that, like I like literally just swiveled my head, and I was like, no, I don't have a girlfriend. But yeah, that was pretty much the extent of our interaction. Those things are gonna get me. Ooh, what? Okay. Yeah, that was pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. But it's weird though, because another experience that I had was when I remember, yeah, I got that for no reason. So when I was in college. And this time I was a little bit more confident, I think, just a little bit, and I think it's probably because of the girl, because like I said, you know, I think I find it a lot easier to talk to, sort of, you know, the shy / meek girls, and you could tell she's definitely that type, sort of just by looking at her, you know, she sort of kept to herself and everything. I was like, you know, maybe I can talk to her a little bit, you know, and I was like acting all like sort of cocky and like overconfident, because that's what I thought that, you know, was really appealing. And like I put my arm around her, and I was like, you know, hey, like, what is your number? And no, I can't remember if she gave it to me. No, I said I'll give you my number or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember exactly how we exchanged details, but I remember the conclusion of that was that I wasn't even sure if she was like into me or not. I couldn't remember, but Yeah. I think that the moral of that story is like, even if she sort of turned me down, or wasn't into me, I should say, even if she might not have been into me, it's always good to sort of put your neck out on the line and at least see, you know, because you never really know until you try. And you know, if you give up in that area of like, you know, sort of approaching girls, you'll never be happy in that area for sure, you know. And plus girls like confidence, so there you go. You can't be like just a nerd dude. Like, excuse me, can you go out with me? I'm not saying... If you have nasal problems, then for sure, that's something you can't control, I guess. But, you know, like, you gotta be confident. Confident in yourself, confident in your abilities to talk to someone. I think that's mostly important, you know. So, how long have I been recording for? Well, with that said, guys, thank you very much for watching the show. I really appreciate it. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you are new for sure. Definitely subscribe. And give the show some support. And definitely check out, by the way, I'm going to advertise myself. I made a remix to Yoshi's World. Yoshi's Story. There you go. I forgot the name. That's pretty terrible. Imagine plugging yourself and not knowing what you did. That makes no sense. Okay, but for sure, I made a remix to Yoshi's Story. Definitely go ahead and check that out on my music channel. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It turned out really, really great. It's very catchy. And check you guys tomorrow. Later!